He always dreamt of being a star, but he learned piano instead of guitar, which in the 90s didn't get you very far. So all the other kids were learning Stairway.
Tim Minchin at Homebake, chat and makeup.
Yeah,
great.
talking about our fake eyes.
And our
It's
fake
all
eyes.
fake, my fake hair.
Do you do it yourself?
You're like me, we have a lot of fakeness going on.
There's nothing wrong with being a bit false.
No, I think falseness is an underestimated quality. I think everyone should be more fake. They're good.
But that's your real hair colour, right?
It's my real hair colour, but my hair's curly naturally. I get it straightened. Permed.
There you go. Really?
Mhm.
That's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You're very cool, Tim Minchin. And what is really cool as well is that I was just told before that Matilda, which is the stage show that you wrote all the music for, is going to Broadway.
Yeah, baby.
That's exciting.
Broadway, baby. Yeah, it's amazing. It's sort of thing for someone like me, who, I started writing music for youth theatre in Perth. It's sort of so hard to get my head around that I just don't. So people go, your musical's going to Broadway and it's on the West End, and I go, yeah. And they go, that's exciting. And you go, yeah. Like that. Because it's sort of...
No biggie.
Because you don't really ever have a time to get your head around that, because you're cracking on with the next thing.
Yeah, and the next thing as well is that Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, I've done Jesus Christ Superstar. I'm going to do it again, a little bit more of a tour, but I'm writing a new musical and I've got a few things to do. I'm meant to be writing some songs for an animated film, and I'm doing a play at Sydney Theatre Company next year and stuff. Yeah.
What's the play? Tell us more.
It's called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead. It's my favourite play ever, almost.
Say that again.
It's a
slowly?
Tom Stoppard play.
Okay.
Called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead. It's a kind of wacky 70s meta theatre about two minor characters in Hamlet.
Amazing. Cool. So how do you find the time to fit everything in? Is your schedule booked for the next 5 years straight?
Well, certainly the next year is kind of done. I don't get to fit in everything I want to now. It's a wonderful problem to have, but in the next year, if I wanted to, I could write full-time very happily, and I could be a full-time comedian, and I could probably be a full-time actor, and and that's so amazing. That's everything I've ever wanted, but unfortunately I literally have to go, that 6 weeks I'm going to write a draft, and then that 6 weeks I'll be touring, and
And you seem to be all about the religious figures lately as well, with Jesus Christ Superstar, where you play Judas, and also Californication. Aren't you playing a rock star that plays Jesus?
Well, there is a moment actually where one of the characters has a dream in which Jesus comes down off the cross, but it's my character. So it's a really funny, really wrong scene. Like, I literally pull the nails out of my hands and I'm bleeding out my side, and I get down off the cross and have sex. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's pretty wrong.
Californication. So that's in January, right? That
yeah,
comes
it comes out in January on Showtime.
Are you bracing yourself for a lot of religious kind of commentary?
Oh no, I mean, people who watch that show are fine, and compared to my Fuck the Motherfucking Pope song, it's very light.
Very true.
And I'll be doing that here today. Are there kids at this gig?
Yeah, it's all ages, I believe.
Oh well.
But you know what? If they're at a Tim Minchin show, I'm sure they kind of have an idea of what they're in for.
Yeah. And if they keep listening, it becomes much more subtle. But I don't know. I'm not sort of out to upset people. It's just there's room for. I don't think everyone has to hold the same thing sacred. So there's room for stuff. I don't want to impose it on anyone, and if people get cross with me, that's understandable.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think it would be boring otherwise if people didn't get cross.
Yeah.
So what is in store for the show tonight? How many musicians do you have on stage with you?
Just 4, just like standard rock.
Okay, cool.
Guitar, drums, bass, and me. And lots of backing vocals, and it's just, we've been doing this, lots of outdoor festivals in the UK, so I've done gigs like this year already. And it's just, whereas my comedy shows tend to be very sit and long spoken bits and sort of wanky comedy stuff, this is just like a stupid gig, basically.
Stupid gigs, amazing.
I know, I love stupid gigs.
A lot of the stuff I've seen floating around online with you is full-on orchestral performances.
Yeah.
Do you write every single part for every single,
No, I can't even read music. I have no idea. I mean, I understand music, but I can't orchestrate, so I have other people doing that. My bass player, Pete, who's playing tonight, orchestrated a few of the songs for the thing we did at Sydney Symphony.
Yeah, well, it looks impressive as fuck.
I know.
Cool.
I just try to look impressive. It saves having to actually be impressive.
Exactly. Well, I think you're pretty impressive, and we do too here at the AU Review. Thank you for joining us, Tim Minchin.
Thank you.
Psyched
Thanks for having
your set
me.
at Homebake tonight.
It's going to be so much fun.
Cheers.